How's everybody doing? My name is Mike, and we got Mr. Maverick with us today. Mr. Maverick is a 3-month-old golden doodle, and so far I've had him for 1 day. We already did our our introduction to leash pressure, so he's familiar now with what I want when he feels pressure on the collar. That means I want him to come towards me. So he's doing pretty good. This is when I like to see dogs come to me at 3 months. You know, that's a good age. Right from 8 weeks is when we can start training. And the best thing is to do it early with your dog, because that will just become the pattern of their life. When people try to train the dog, take like Miss Bella, who I just had. If you were watching my video, she was an 8-month-old Rottweiler. Well, she already had a good amount of body weight that she can now throw around. She knew how to manipulate. He's only been in the owner's home for about a month or so, so he hasn't had very much time to learn these bad habits. So we start creating them early. That's when you want to do it. You want to imprint the good behaviors early. Now, he has a pretty severe barking problem. When you put him in the crate and walk in the other room, he just barks. And we're working on that with him. We're using a long line, seems to work real good. And we just correct him through the crate, throw in like a bonker at the crate while he's in it. So what I'm going to share with you guys is how we got him to sit. So how I started getting him to do the sit position, what you see him doing right now. Okay, buddy. So what I'd do is I'd say sit, and I'd put a little pressure on the collar, up just like this. Hey, hey, just like this, and just touch his back end. Good boy, good sit. So I just touch his back end and put some pressure on the collar. So anytime they bite the leash, we correct them. We just pull up. We don't have to do it hard. We can do it very gently. So that's how I got him to sit. So what you're gonna see me do with him right now is I'm gonna start walking him in heel, and I'm gonna put him up against the wall and have him do some sits. So that's how I got him to initially sit. Okay, buddy. And as I just take him like this, sit, and I pull up on the collar, put my hand on his butt. Good boy. And again, we're not forcing the dog to the ground. We have to mentally convince them. That is just a signal to the dog that I want your rear end to go down. And now that we got that behavior from the dog, I can now just do it with, I can just now do it with the leash pressure, which is going to help. Which is going to help us, because we don't want to have to put our hand on the dog's butt every time we want him to sit. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. Come on, buddy. Heel. Heel. Come on, boy. Sit. So if he doesn't sit, a little leash pressure. Good boy. So he's brand new at this. So he's nope, sit. So we're teaching him now. So I'll tell him good boy just for a little bit of progress, okay? Heel. Sit. Good boy. Good job. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Doing a good job, boy. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. So that's all I want to do with him. Okay, buddy. So that's all I want to do with him. Just have some short sessions and a lot of success with him. He's doing really good. Hey, so he's biting the leash, so you just pull up on the leash. He's doing really good. With puppies, you just can't let them get away with nonsense. They're going to bite and stuff like that. If they're biting at things, then what you want to do is, give them a bone to chew on, something like that. So he's doing good with his sit. This is what you want to do with your puppy to get them to know how to sit, lay down, to heel, to do all those things. Is you have to take them and work them every day. You got to work them in these things. See how he keeps trying to get to the ground, and now instead of letting him chew on the leash or anything like that, we tug up. Hey, just like that. If he tries to chew something, hey, see? We can't let them just chew on everything, because that can become a very bad habit for the dog. I've seen homes where the dog is completely destroyed all the furniture in the house. So with the puppy, you know, you just got to be consistent, work them every day in the things you want them to know. So I want this dog to be good at sit and laying down and doing all those things. That means I got to get them out here, and I got to work them. You know, I got to get them out here and work with the dog. That's also how you create a bond. There's no need to use treats with the dog. You can, hey, you can show the dog how to work for your praise. You know,